So Groitz has been released for a few days now. His banner came out and I have not been paying attention to him whatsoever. I've been so focused on Reyes and his awakening. So I finally should talk about him, finally acknowledge his existence because he's the second boss unit ever made in GS, or at least one with the Revelations mode or whatever. He kind of seems like this evil scientist type of guy, but I don't really know because I didn't really read the story. So yeah, I have no idea what he does, what his role is in the story. But getting into his kit, so his skill has 50% chance of poisoning the enemy. His arts reduces the enemy's poison resistance by 50% for 60 seconds. And when you use his true arts, you activate his revelation form. And when you activate his revelation form, he turns into a big worm and probably the ugliest character in Grand Summoners. But along with that, you unlock his mega arts and stuff and his morph skills. So his first morph skill, it does 10,000% earth damage and reduces enemies' earth resistance by 50% for 15 seconds. Pretty good. His second morph skill does 20,000% earth damage and reduces enemies' physical resistance by 50% for 15 seconds. And his last morph skill, it does 36,000% earth damage and it has a 100% chance of poisoning the enemy. But his mega skill, it increases allies' arts gauge by 30 except his own, and his mega art does 100,000% earth damage and increases damage to enemy by 50% for 15 seconds. So looking at Groitz's kit, he's definitely a very, very big damage dealer. His kit, like his morph skills and stuff, help him out a lot. And if you're running an earth team, and it'll be crazy if you're running a mono earth team with him. This is definitely the hardest hitting earth unit in Grand Summoners so far, at least on the global side, global version. And it's honestly kind of crazy because when I look back on some old videos about Mono Earth and stuff, I see that Mono Earth was heavily focused on just Archgen, and it kind of still is because there's always going to be Sakuramura and Fen around and stuff like that, and Norn. But now I feel like Mono Earth is definitely going to become a bit stronger, a lot stronger, with droids around and possibly some other hard-hitting damage dealers on Mono Earth coming later down the line. It's definitely a very big improvement. 100,000% earth damage, very, very good. I also forgot to mention his actual slots, equip slots. So he has a 5-star physical, 5-star magic, and 4-star support. Pretty good equip slots for a damage dealer, definitely not bad. The only problem I really have with Groitz is I feel like he's very slow. I haven't seen any of his animations. I should probably go watch them actually. You know what? Let's go check out his animations. Let's go see. All right, I found an animation video. It's by this guy named All Alone GS and Other Gacha Games. Go check him out because I'm kind of stealing his video right here, or using a bit of his video. I'll leave this video's link in the description, and also this guy's channel in the description. So yeah, let's see Groitz's animations. Okay, so his skill, or no, attack, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I like that. I like the way that looks. I'm guessing that's his skill, his true arts. Bruh, this guy's animations are actually nice. That's actually hella nice. And then he turns into a giant worm with revelations, or with the revelation form. That's his first morph skill. Very ugly. Oh my gosh, this guy. Why? Why'd they make this dude? Bruh. The Groitz's revelation form, I'm sorry, but it's so ugly. That's his mega skill, I'm pretty sure. And then his mega arts, let's see. Okay. Not very impressive. I like his attacks and stuff, his attack skill and arts while he's not in revelation form or whatever. He looks so much better when he's not in revelation. Let's see. Just look at that. That looks so sick. Especially this guy's true arts. Here. Yeah, look at that. His true arts are Just so good. Well, Groitz is definitely an interesting character, and he would kind of seem fun to use, but I feel like I wouldn't use him in a lot of content if I got him, because first off, you gotta get him in his revelation form, and then you actually gotta build up his mega arts using the morph skills and stuff. So yeah, he's definitely not gonna be usable in too much content. I just can't really see myself using him that much. Definitely not that bad. Well, not a very bad character whatsoever. I also want to talk about some other characters. The new character that got added, Cynthia. She's just looking at her kit alone, her true arts. Looking at her true arts alone, she autofills Archgauge by 3 and increases all status by 30% for 10 seconds. And when the hit count maxed up, costs 77 to double the duration of this arts effect and makes all allies beneficiaries. And her true arts only does 34,800% water damage. So yeah, just looking at Cynthia's true arts alone, she's definitely not someone I would use like at all. There's also Rit. Solace Virtuosa Ritz. Her skill increases Archgauge by 10. Her arts increases light units damage by 20% for 50 seconds, and that stacks. And her true arts does 44,000% light damage and increases all allies crit rate and own crit damage by 100% for 10 seconds. She has a 5-star magic slot, 5-star heal slot, and a 4-star support slot. She already seems better than Cynthia. I feel like I'd use her a bit more. She seems to be a bit more of a damage dealer. Again, I don't really see myself using her all that much though. And the last unit on the banner is Dragon Guardian Empress Nerim. Her skill has a chance of poisoning. Her arts reduces enemies' poison, paralyze, and blind resistance by 30% for 9 seconds. And her true arts does 20,900% earth damage and increases damage by 70% to enemy with status ailments and increases units damage by 30% for 15 seconds. And she has 2 5-star healing slots and a 4-star magic slot. She definitely just seems like a very old character, very outdated. Not a very good unit. Yeah, this banner, it's pretty much trash. Like, the only decent character on it, the only character I would be going after on it would be Groitz, but even then, I'm not looking for Groitz all that much. I feel like you'd only summon on this banner if you're like a veteran and you literally have every good character in the game and you're just looking to get new characters. I definitely wouldn't recommend this banner to newer players at all. There's not really any benefit if you're a new player and you got any of these units. I mean, Groitz, like I said, he does do a lot of damage, but that's kind of all he does. He definitely needs a lot of support, I feel like. Nerim, Rit, Cynthia, they're not too good. They're not really crazy. They don't add a lot to any team. Maybe Rit can do a bit more stuff for her team, but definitely not a crazy banner. Definitely not worth a summon. Other than that, I really just wanted to talk about Groitz because he's a new unit and I kind of haven't paid any attention to him whatsoever. I also want to try to check out the true weapon banner. So one of Groitz's true weapons, True Cipher, it reduces enemies' poison resistance by 30% for 20 seconds and increases Archgauge by 50. When it's equipped by Groitz, damage and a skill CT speed 30% up. Ritz's true weapon increases magic damage by 30% for 10 seconds. And if the user is a light unit, 30% more. Cynthia's true weapon, True Sabertooth Gauntlets, it reduces an enemy's physical and water resistance by 20% for 12 seconds. There's also Reyes' true weapon, True Grand Scale. This is a very good true weapon for Reyes. Increases damage by 60% for 12 seconds, and if the user is a light unit, increases attack by 60% for 12 seconds, and it does 10,000% light damage. Also, when equipped by Awoken Reyes, it extends X-Force for 30 seconds, and Archgauge 100 up when X-Force is activated. But the last true weapon on this banner is also Groitz's second true weapon. It's True V, and it does 7,000% earth damage, and increases damage and earth damage by 25% for 25 seconds. So pretty good, I'd say. Honestly, the true weapon banner is better than the unit banner itself. so that's kind of funny. But yeah, I'm not looking to summon on it whatsoever. If you're looking to get Groitz, good luck. I feel like a lot of people probably got shafted, but other than that, that's all I really want to talk about for now. So see you in the next video, and peace.